All right, everyone. The market seems very ready and very happy to call a top and to say, wow, stocks are very expensive, because they are. And the logical thing in typical environments, assuming no pandemic, is to say this is a very high level. And the way the saying goes, buy low, sell high. I'm under the impression that there will be inflation, which gives us this interesting mix and force that can continue to propel stocks forward as time goes on. I think earnings have grown significantly, and I think any sort of pullback in the broader market is a buying opportunity. Now, Goldman Sachs says that's some sort of possibility that might happen, and I wouldn't be surprised if it does, because fundamentally, stock prices are high. But this is a big week for earnings. We're going to see what mega cap tech does on Wednesday. And I think overall these numbers are going to be very good, better than expectations, which I think are a little too cautious and a little depressed. But obviously only time will tell. Now, in terms of interesting market dynamics that are going on, GameStop, what's happening with that? Well, apparently there's this Wall Street Bets movement, Wall Street Bets being a Reddit forum, trying to squeeze out short sellers out of the most shorted stocks, of which GameStop is one, Palantir is another, etc. These are people who want to go long the stock and give a lot of pain to these people who are short the stock. It's unfortunate, but now we've got bigger funds helping out smaller funds, which I think is interesting. And, it should be fought back. These people should not be able to control the market like this and cause all this pain. We want good, proper markets so we can do our thing, and this isn't doing it. So it is what it is. I think GameStop is a stock that belongs at 0. I think Palantir is a stock that belongs somewhere higher. So we will see what happens with that. As for actual stocks moving today, I'm still seeing a speculative, but a value speculative. This is kind of my area that I like the most. Value speculative area of the market. I had significant outperformance on the market today. Not to, say anything except that the area I focus on is what people are buying. And that's things like Smile Direct Club. Something with a massive, large, total addressable market that is valued at a fraction of that total addressable market. So the way I view it is a value growth stock. Growth being synonym for speculative stock. So I see a lot of action there, and consequently I had a very good day today. And I like to see area there, or movement there, because especially Smile Direct Club, which hasn't been an explosive stock. Look at the chart. It's still lower than it was pre-COVID, but it has been very much in a channel just slowly going up. So this is a stock that doesn't trade like a speculative stock, but it is speculative in my opinion. I would throw it in that bucket. Sorry, phone at 20%. I would throw it in that bucket of things like Palantir, etc. Maybe not even Palantir. Things like, I don't know, NEO. My first time ever mentioning NEO on this channel. NEO. You heard it here first. Things like NEO, which have seen really massive runs way above their pre-pandemic levels. So starting to see some movement in those names, and it's a good, healthy sign. I think this is, as crazy as it might sound, is a healthy market, and the economy is way healthier than people are making it seem. Some people are making it seem like we need some sort of massive stimulus to save the economy. There's actually a lot of jobs open. But because the stimulus has been so great, people don't want to take them a lot of the times. And we'll see what happens. But the economy is largely okay. We've dropped the unemployment rate dramatically. Household savings are at all-time highs. And these things, coupled with a possible increase to the federal minimum wage, I believe will lead to some inflation, which will increase stock prices, because that's what inflation does. And then you add additional margin improvements that have been found by companies finding efficiencies in the pandemic. So I expect stocks to continue going higher. That does not mean all stocks. That means stocks that are priced well. And it is up to you to decide whether that stock is priced well or not. And you can hit me up if you have questions. So until next time, peace out.